So today I've got a roast going in the oven. Well, hello there. What you doing up there? Like I let you. Let's go. Get down. There you go. So today I've got a roast going in the oven. I'm gonna make some noodles for dinner for the kids. I'm whispering so that Aviv doesn't hear because he is gonna beg me for them right now. Oh dear God, please don't burn on me. Okay, and then I'm also making a humongous batch of meatballs. I bought more ground beef a few days ago at Costco because it was just going too fast. So I got another package. What, sweetie? Puri? I don't have puri actually. We don't have any more puri. I threw it out. It was kind of gross and Aviv's shirt was getting stuck. Hey, how about some beads, huh, buddy? You want to play with some beads? Just don't stick them in your mouth. There you go. Yeah, there you go. How about we play with that? Okay. I'm also making a huge batch of meatballs. And for the meatballs, my sister kind of gave me an interesting tip. Okay, so anyways, about that tip. Okay, anyway, I'm going to add some sauteed onion because Danny doesn't like raw onion in the meatballs. They don't tend to kind of cook. Anyways, they're kind of sauteed a little bit longer on one side because I got distracted for just a second. Okay, here's the tip. And I need to blend this in like immediately. It's a finely shredded potato added to the meatballs. It keeps the meatballs moist. I tried it before. They were kind of like these tiny little patties. They were patties basically. I made like little patties. Like in Russian they would be kotlety, which are like kind of like, they're not hamburger patties, but they're kind of like sort of, but much smaller. And then it usually comes with like bread mixed in, kind of like a meatball, but more flat and oval and cooked on a pan. So I did sort of that, but anyways, she said to add a finely shredded potato, which I did, and the meatballs or those little patties, they were really like really tender. So I'm kind of thinking that it was because of the potato. So I just shredded some finely shredded the potato, but it's turning brown. It looks kind of creepy to me. Right here, I did not peel it. I just shredded it with the skin on. I just washed it well, and that's all I did. I like to keep my skins on because I believe that the skin has a lot of good nutrients and fiber. So anyway, I leave the skins on. So I'm gonna be mixing this into my meat, and I already added 2 eggs. I need to add another egg. Where is that egg? Anyway, I need to get the egg, but this is a lot of beef. There's pork, this is beef, there's 2 eggs. I need to add another one because I'm assuming there's about 3 pounds of meat in there, 1 egg per pound. And then these potatoes, I'm not going to be squeezing the juices out of this because I want them to be tender. And this is finely shredded potato. I usually do zucchini. You know me. If you know me well enough, then you know I always add zucchini and a carrot. Well, for these meatballs, I don't have zucchini, and I'm skipping the carrot this time intentionally. And I almost never add onions to my meatballs, but this time I will. So it's a little bit different, as you can tell. And I'm still debating if I should finally shred some mushrooms. So I kind of haven't decided what I'm doing. But this is kind of like what I'm gonna do. Ooh! When was that? Yesterday? No, the day before yesterday. I kind of skipped a few days of vlogging. So, anyways, what I'm saying is I made this Italian tomato-based meatball soup with kale. So, yeah, I don't know if I can like show you what it looks like in a pot. Okay, as you can see. Oh my goodness, that's like gelatin right there. Ooh, ooh. Gelatin. Anyways, it doesn't look pretty because it's so cold and it's like a weird, like a darker color. I bought purple kale, and the purple kale kind of released its purple color into the soup, which is totally great, but it's left with weird like a brownish color, so it kind of like changed color. It doesn't look so pretty. Yeah, but it was, the taste wise, guys, it was delicious. I think I'll probably make it spicier just because I like spicy. What's the matter, baby? Oh, wow. What a skyscraper. Oh my goodness, baby. That is great, buddy. Oh my goodness, Mama's holding her breath.
I did it.
Yeah, that looks so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this. Wow. Yep, I knew it had to fall at some point. Okay, there you go, baby. There you go. Look at a baby's art today. Is that cute or what? It's still drying because there's globs. Globs and globs of paint.
Oh!
Okay. Oh, it was just my birthday the other day. So Danny got me this beautiful tropical flower. Is this tropical? Can anybody tell me what the name of this plant is? Because it had no tag and I don't know how to take care of it. I don't know if I can transplant or if maybe I should transplant it. I mean replant it into like a bigger pot. So somebody please tell me what this plant is. It had no tag. It just has a weird tag that says foliage decorated. Like seriously people, like what is this flower? It has completely no name on the tag. So yeah, okay, anyway. Ah, you're making another one. Another one. Okay, I need an egg. So I, like 2 days ago, what was I saying? I made a huge batch of meatballs. It was less than this, but it took up the whole entire pan. This huge pan was in meatballs. But this time I want to make them much smaller, like bite-sized meatballs, so that I can easily add them to the soup, because right now they're normal-sized meatballs and they are kind of too big. They're too big. You have to break them in your bowl, and it's kind of frustrating to be breaking each meatball. The kids are like, oh, am I supposed to eat that? And I'm like, oops. Should have thought about that. Should have made them smaller in the beginning. So these ones are going to be smaller, and I can also use half of it for the soup and half of it will be for just normal Italian in the sauce. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Second time using potatoes. It worked out well first time, so we'll see how it goes. And I'm going to mix this stuff up because, and it's not so cold anymore. Still really cold, but not as cold as the fridge. My hands like start hurting and aching like crazy. Okay, I'm going to go for now. What's next? Okay, so I added some salt, some pepper, some Italian seasoning, and now I'm going to add this spice. Okay, there you go. I love this spice. I'm gonna show you. It has some seeds and stuff, but what I wanted to show you guys is it has lavender. Can you see lavender? Lavender flowers? It has lavender flowers. It's amazing. I love lavender. I used to, when I was much younger, I used to absolutely despise lavender smell. You know why? Because it was synthetic. Synthetic lavender is stinky. Real essential oil, real lavender essential oil is, oh my goodness, it's heavenly, okay? The synthetic stuff is absolutely horrible. So, a little bit of this spice, and I think that's enough. I am not gonna do mushrooms today. I'm just gonna basically mix this up with my hands, put some parchment paper on the pan, and stick it in the oven when my roast is done. So it's still roasting. It has 11 minutes, but I think I'm gonna add another 20, so it'll be 30 in total. Yeah, it was a pretty big chunk. I don't even remember what the cut was. It was not a chalk roast, it was something else. It still looked nice and fatty, so I'm hoping that it turns out okay. It was not expensive. It was $4.39 per pound. Ground beef at Costco was $3.39. This was $4.39. And I mean, you can't compare a cut of meat and ground beef, you know what I mean? They're just not comparable. So I was like, $1 more per pound, that's okay, let's just have it. So yeah. Hi baby, what's that, sweetheart? What are you playing with? I think he's playing with Zipper. That boy needs a haircut, big time. I wonder if he is like irritated because of his long hair too. I don't know. But he really needs a haircut. Just can't find the time because in evening time is the worst time to do that. He's already cranky. He needs to go to bed soon enough. I'm busy with dinner prep, cleanups. So evening is horrible. So it has to be sometime after like breakfast or something. So yeah. But I need to give him a haircut. Look at his long hair. Look at his long hair. He really needs a nice haircut, don't you, baby? Boys. Aww. Sometimes I just do this for a second or a minute and then he's done. And then he's done and then he just runs off and he's like, oh, I got my fill. I got mommy. I got mom too. You can't do that. Baby. Okay, are you done? Hello my friends, so like 2 hours later, this is what we have in my kitchen. I ended up rolling like probably a million meatballs. So these are out of the oven. I just made that roast. There it is. It's delicious and I managed to get some paint on it. Seriously, people. I think I probably put the phone down on Aviv's painting and I got my finger painted. So anyways, so there's the roast. Here's the potatoes. Here's the noodles that the boys are eating right now. And the meatballs are not for today, even though I make them today. But yeah, this is it. And the boys are having a pickle with their food. What else? I don't know what we're having. Probably some tomatoes. Tomatoes and some, what you call them? Bobby's pickles. If you don't know what they are, go to your health food store in your area. Check them out. They're the best pickles, best fermented pickles in the whole wide world. Trust me when I say that. They are delicious. You can even drink the liquid. If you don't believe me, this is how you do it. So when we don't have any pickles anymore in this jar, we just sip the liquid like in a little shot glass. Super salty. Okay, so dinner is served. I'm just gonna go get my disposable, reliable plates that I will never ever have to wash. Right there. And I'm just gonna serve our food. So I'm gonna wish you guys good night. Thank you so much for watching. There's my little munchkins over there. They're already eating. Gabe was so sad. He was like, when is dinner? And I'm like, 10 more minutes. The noodles are cooking. So much. I was talking to my mom for 1 hour and 14 minutes. And when I'm on the phone, I'm always chatting. I mean, sorry. Obviously. When I'm on the phone, I'm always I was gonna say, when I'm on the phone, I'm always like running around and working. So I did my whole meatballs while talking to her on the phone. So things like that. Anyways, I just hung up with her and I was like serving the boys and they're happy eating. So I hope you guys have a great night. If you like this video, thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys next time, and I will be sure to post some things that are not super fresh videos, but more like from a month ago. I did some hauls, interesting stuff, so keep your eyes peeled open, and I'll see you guys around. Bye!
I'm so sorry, look at all this damage he's caused. Okay, Mobzilla is absolutely crazy giant now.